check, check, microphone check. This is Max Haben, J&RS. All right, Concrete Connor, tell me what we're doing today. What's going on behind me?
We're just getting the truck set up right now. We're gonna pour this out today, get a finish on it, get it cut, and get out of here.
How many yards of concrete are we pouring today?
97.
97 yards of concrete, all right. Yeah. That should be fun. And you did a special sort of method for the form boards. You want to talk me through that?
Oh yeah. So the way we were doing it before, we have this 2x8 in here. We had set the 2x8 into the notch that's in the form, and then we'd use rebar stakes with some clamps to hold it, and then we'd set our whole 2x8 to height. But the problem with the 2x8 over time, because we reuse them, they start to get a crown in them, which
kind of crooked.
Yeah, so you're trying to flex a 2x8, which is not very easy.
So that's after you set it, like you notice that it's not straight.
Yep, it'll start pumping.
Okay.
So obviously that is what our concrete's going to do, because that's our height, you know, that's our form.
So what did you come up with to sort of innovate and overcome that challenge?
Well, we thought about it for quite a while, but we decided that we'd just make like basically a piece of fascia. It's 4 inches tall, inch wide, with a hem on it to give it a little bit more strength. And basically,
piece of wood?
No, piece of metal. This metal here.
Okay. So you can see that here.
Yep.
So this is just lined along the form board, essentially.
Yep. So we slide it in between the form and the foam, and then we'll just set one side to height off our laser to the top of concrete. Put one screw in that side, go to the other side, put another screw in at the right height, then put a few screws in the middle to hold that. Put the foam and the form hold that tight so it's not going to fold over.
Yeah.
But then we have this 1 inch piece so it's not going to kink either. And then it's strong enough to hold our screed bar, and we get a lot smoother ride the whole way with our roller screed. And then nice thing about these, we can actually pull them out, reuse them on the next job. It's not a one-time use, so we'll be able to use these until...
That's kind of a win-win situation.
Yeah.
So it's just cleaner.
A lot cleaner, and smoother.
Better process, right?
Get a better product in the end, too.
Excellent. So we'll be doing that again, I'm assuming, on the future forms.
For sure.
Excellent. All right, well, let's get this concrete poured, huh?
All right, yeah. So slump is basically how much water's in the concrete. If you take a cone, fill it up with water, or concrete, and lift the cone, it's gonna slump. The more stiff your concrete comes, the stronger it is. We like to go like 4.5, 5. The more slump it has, the longer we're gonna be here. Then we gotta wait for all that water to evaporate.
Any minute here, we're gonna start pouring in the 97 yards of concrete into this foundation, and Jim Robb right here, he's going to be manning this blue hose where the concrete's going to be pouring out of, and he'll sort of guide it into place. While he's doing that, some of the other construction workers are going to be taking screeds, and they're going to be smoothing out that concrete as they go.
One thing about power trawling, you don't want to just go out there and start flying around the concrete. There's a certain pattern you want to follow. So what we'll do is we'll go slowly across the top and then come back faster to the left. Then we'll drop down, go slow, come up, and then we'll actually go right across this again to knock down any ridges. And we'll follow this pattern back and forth across the whole slab.